Chapter 1. In Defense of Bruhl.
And here we are, Chapter 1, Defense of Bruhl. As I said, it's going to be, as you can see, the prologue, kind of short. Well, I'm just going to say it now, chapters from here on out are going to be much longer. And as you can expect, future chapters are going to be even longer than this one. Let me do a quick save. Let me save over this one, just in case. And then let's go right into Chapter 1, Defense of Bruhl. Home. Something tells me this chapter isn't going to end well. Just, hint from the name. And after that swell opener, we're greeted to a nice little fun walk throughout the town. Anime relaxing pose. Better hope he had good deodorant. Ooh, nice windmill.
That old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
Welkin.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things
Alicia,
about this town.
these are, you two are filling me with hope. It's like you're foreshadowing something. Unintentionally foreshadowing, but still foreshadowing something. Something tells me that thing's gonna be on fire by the end of this chapter.
Our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Take care, Alicia. Try not to arrest me anymore, okay? I make no promises of not talking to more crazy fish. And the Gunter household.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Hold up, are we packing outside? You're packing outside of the house? Are you packing?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
I would hope so. I mean, I can understand wanting to also pack, sentimental items and all that. But, don't pack everything. I don't think we have anything big enough to fit a house.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Which reminds me, what is our method of transportation? Are we going to be walking, tractor? I mean, this is a country town, so I don't think, we have something fast. But do you have something that will at least make it easier to try and not get killed? I mean, as we saw in the prologue, they have grenades, and they are not afraid to throw it into, the cars. Well, trucks, but still.
Martha, look! Welks is here.
Oh, who's Martha?
Oh,
I'm assuming it's her.
Welcome back, Welkies.
That's his nickname. Best nickname ever.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
And she's never gonna stop calling you that, Welkin. Trust me. When you get a nickname from your parents, it sticks. Usually for your entire life.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Kind of was Welkin here.
Hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Yes, but I don't think you had one in the middle of a war. So, I was Welkin here on the better safe than sorry idea.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Hi, Alicia. Why have you popped up again so quickly? And is that bread?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Sweet apology bread! Nothing says I'm sorry than a entire bag of bread for me to eat. Well, at least good rations for the road.
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Hold up, wait, what? So, one of our best scout units in the entire game is a baker. That is awesome. She can both create rations and kill people. And I wonder how much those two cross over. I mean, we've seen ninjas. They have the most unassuming weapons.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright?
How hard are we talking about? Is this preserved bread like hidden weaponry you can use as an emergency knife to stab people kind of deal? Or... oh, wait. If it's bread, it's going to be hardened, which means it'd be more of a blunt weapon, so... non-lethal takedown? I mean, either way, it'd be a nice weapon to use in war. We could just defeat our enemies, death by bread. They will never see that coming. And then heat it up, and we have our rations for today.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Because everyone that said otherwise got death by bread.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Assuming she's in the middle of patrol, so, you know, probably not a good idea to keep her hanging, but she came in, didn't she?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkin?
Okay, seriously, what is this family? I'd be yelled at if I got arrested and shot at. I would not be having the, oh, you had a busy day, haven't you, Welkins? What is this family? Why is the more I see in the inside of Welkin's family, the more I realize this family's insane. Or at the very least, weird.
And what
Granted, it's not a bad
lovely
thing
lady
to
you
be.
are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
And now she's already thinking of Welkin's love life. Okay, good to know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that, you know, weird isn't necessarily bad. In fact, you know, kind of fun to be weird, but, you know, getting shot at should not be an everyday occurrence.
What?
Even Welkin's like, wait, where's this conversation going?
Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
She helped me dodge the first bullet, and then I took the next 10 and shot the guards or not guards, Imperials. Yes, no, I went turncoat and shot that red shirt so he didn't get his gun back. That just went dark. Granted, this game is gonna get
right,
pretty
we just
dark
met.
sometimes.
I'm
I
not
mean,
his
it's not
girlfriend,
gonna...
just his hero.
I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have that one, Alicia. But yeah, no, this game is gonna get pretty dark at times because it's not gonna prettify the whole thing of war. I mean, it is war, and war can be hell.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Alicia, you're not helping with the getting Martha to not get Welkin to, you know, you're not helping.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will.
See,
Good
you're
to
not
have
helping
you
at
here,
all.
won't you?
She's just using it as ammunition.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
I've said it before, Welkin, it's not gonna leave. Even on your deathbed, that nickname will be there to stare at you and remind you you are eternally known in this family as Welkies.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Ooh, are we gonna be seeing a portrait? Oh, holy cow, look at the beard and mustache
Even
on
before I
that
was
man.
born. That's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
And what's that tank in the background? That looks awesome. Kind of like the blue and white design. Well, dark blue is a white contrast. Kind of cool.
And who's that with him there?
I'm assuming his mechanic, given the wrench. Either that or it's his stealth / mechanic who kills people with wrenches. One of the two.
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
So he builds tanks. Isara, your father sounds awesome.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
She can have two.
My birth parents died when I was a baby.
That also can happen.
The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
And the general just instantly got 5,000 brownie points for that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
I like the Gunter household already. I'm actually kind of surprised now to think about it. That, you know, they aren't taking... Actually, you know what? That isn't explained. How if, you know, the other Gunters have like orphanages or how they might be contributing to the war. Because, as Martha said, she had 4 kids. Welkin was one of them. So there's 3 other Gunters unaccounted
Is that
for.
question too personal?
If you have to ask Alicia, the answer is probably yes.
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
You're just lucky that Isara is a very kind soul and a very awesome individual.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
So you were on patrol. Why did you... Alicia, if you're on patrol, you should have just said no thank you. Or at the very least, keep an eye on the time better.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Isara, what are you doing? Not you two. Bad enough Martha's trying to get... Well, getting distracted by Alicia tag teaming with Martha. Bad Alicia. Bad Isara. You're confusing me.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
Yep, let's just do the arc tradition of, you know, be oblivious to the sister and mother trying to get you with the new friend.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Granted, you know, I like these modes because it allows us to ignore the fact that, you know, we're in a war and everyone's gonna die, probably. Or at least, you know, a lot of people are gonna die, because I don't think there's ever been a war in history that hasn't had a large body count. Alright. Oh boy. In defense of Bruhl, the windmill tower. I think the windmill's gonna have something happen to it. And that doesn't exactly fill me with hope.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
Well, everyone is evacuated by it now. Probably.
Just about everyone is evacuated by now.
Yeah, just about everyone. Sounds
Can't
close.
blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire.
Yeah, we've gone to war.
We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll
No
come
matter
back
how
safe
many
again.
red shirts we go through.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you going to join the army like your father?
Why is that the first question that's
I don't
asked
think
for
that's
any
for me.
general kid?
What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Ooh, nice.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion.
Like I said, he's a nature
I've
lover.
learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way.
That makes
You know what I
sense.
mean?
You'd
I
rather
think I
pass
do.
on knowledge
You're
than
sure about
defend
it?
it.
Wow.
Which
That's deep.
is always good.
Your own way.
What good is the knowledge if you can't pass it on to others? And Alicia does not get what he means.
Ah!
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
What was that?
Something exploding.
That sound.
I wonder how many times he's heard that sound to have it memorized at this point. Oh boy! Well, they can't set it on fire, but they can blow it to hell. With mortar strikes. And he just died. Okay, what is the accuracy on these soldiers? I know what the effective range is on those guns, gameplay-wise. Oh no, they have assault rifles. Please don't tell me they have pineapples with them. I'd rather not have to deal with pineapples. Yep,
I
that's...
don't believe it. The mill.
It's been blown up by mortars.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Do they have the mortar with them?
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
I am protagonist, so I have to come in and help. Also, you know,
Now move out.
I have this indestructible jacket, so it makes me pretty good shield. For at least a couple of rounds. And here we are. The next tutorial mission. These first couple of chapters are going to be more tutorial than anything else. Because, you know, we have to get into the gameplay. We haven't even gotten to the real meat of it. Which is, you know, assigning and building up the squad. Once we get to that, oh boy, that's going to be a fun tutorial.
I'll explain the mission.
Ooh, another word from General Kermit. The enemies invaded the Windmill Plaza and taken over almost the entire area. We'll deploy from this position. Because, you know, the other option is kinda exploded. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Or be a complete renegade and charge in the guns akimbo. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Because, you know, we don't have full planes to see all of them as Welkin. So, buildings. Our mortal enemy. Hidden enemies won't show up in command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. And I went Grr there near the end of it. General Kermit and his sidekick Grr. Now I want to see that. So you can see here our victory conditions change. Instead of killing all enemies, it's just the enemy leader. This also gives us into a slight tutorial of the enemy leader. And oops, I just skipped that. She was just saying it's up to us to defend Bruhl. Yeah, our tutorial is to kill the enemy leader, which shows us how the CP thing works. And the game doesn't tell you this, but in this mission, you have grenades! And I just kicked my desk.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Hopefully. Let's just hope this isn't a stepping stone chain of command.
Let's all be careful out there.
And there isn't multiple.
Got a second?
So here's our next tutorial. So something to keep in mind is you will heal a set amount of damage. I think it's 30 points or so every turn. It's light damage. So if you get shot up by an enemy turret, which if you do that, then what is wrong with you? But you won't heal all of it next turn. So keep that in mind when you're thinking of who to move up, who to have hang back with pot shots and grenades. And when the enemy hits 0 health, they aren't immediately dead. They hit critical condition where you need to get either a medic to them, get them to your base, which is, you know, the area inside the blue arc, or you end the battle before they die. Those are your options. We have none of those options right now. So at this point, if you hit 0 health, you're practically dead. So to get A rank in this, you have to finish it in, I believe, 1 to 2 turns. Now to do that is there's a pretty crazy but efficient strategy. The enemy leader we're looking for is right around here. I think it's like right here. And as the game's told us, there's hidden enemies like right here, probably one here. But our sight lines are only these two. We can only see these guys. So how I'm going to do this, Alicia has grenades.
My turn, okay?
I'm going to use that to my advantage as I run around like a madman. Yep, here's the tutorial on sight lines. Yep, if you see those lines arcing over you, that means you see an enemy, and they'll pop up in command view. Ow, ow, ow. Stop shooting me. Stop it. It's painful. You're being mean. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. 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 I'm not worrying about health right now because... Hey, game. I hit the button. So, as I said back in the last battle, Q and E is how you automatically swap to the next enemy. There's their thing on the crosshair and all that. You want to keep the circle triangle X in mind. So, here, I'm going to show you. That's later. The Ragnade is how you heal massive damage, but I want to show something. So as you saw, Welkin had a pretty big yellow circle. Another reason why Alicia is one of the best scouts in the game, her accuracy stat is much better than most others. I can only think of a couple off the top of my head. But she's a really good scout because her bullet spray is much less. But we can't kill this guy with bullets. So, Ambassador Pineapple, you'll be representing us on the floor. And we come to a peaceful resolution. Thank you, Ambassador Pineapple. Oh no. It's fading to black. We didn't get an operation clear. That means something's about to happen. I don't think we broke up the chain of command as much as we hoped.
What's that?
Something not good.
Sounds like a tank.
Oh no. Not tanks. Oh, just we don't have anything to take out a tank. That is armor plating that our bullets do literally nothing against except that giant glowy shoot me light. But even then, that's a triangle, not a circle. And they're dead. Because tank. Oh boy. And it has a turret on it. That is not good. Why did it have a tank? Why did it have to be a tank? I would have taken ATV kind of vehicle. But no, it had to be a tank. And as you can see, our bullets do nothing. We're not even doing anything to the treads. And as you can see, Welkin's able to do damage because he shot the engine, but he did. Ooh. That Talon Watchman is lucky it wasn't a direct hit. Instead, it just sent him flying. As you can see, yeah, we can shoot the engine block, but we do pretty much nothing to it. It's like 1-2 points. Ah, jeez, not a tank. We can't handle a tank.
Welkin, tank!
I can see that.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
The only thing we have is grenades, and that's not really going to do anything to that thing. At least not enough to warrant using every single grenade we have. We only have like 3 of those.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
Good idea. Let's run, regroup, and try and figure out how to stop or slow down that bloody tank.
Get off this road and into
Why it
the
had to be a
valley the
tank?
east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
That's good. We can at least lose it quickly.
And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yeah, it's a turret. I'm gonna hug the turret. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay away from that thing with like a not even 10-foot pole is long enough. So you can see our victory condition has changed. We have to get Welkin to that destination. We need to get him to the alley and get him out of here. Everyone else, they can stay there for now. If Welkin reaches here, then everyone reaches here. Tanks have 3 weapons. They have their anti-armor tank rounds. Not the deadliest thing against a normal unit, but still is a tank blast. It's going to send them flying. They also have mortar rounds, which are their anti-personnel for large groups. Get hit by a mortar round dead on, and you are dead. And then it has its turret. Which, it's a turret. It's going to kill you if you stand in front of it and turn you into peppered steak.
Ready to go.
So, we can get there in one turn from here. That's where we need to go. Right there. That little area. So, technically, the most quickest route is to beeline for it. But if you do that, that tank's gonna turn us into peppered steak. So what do? Run! Ow, ow, ow. Jacket, don't fail me now. I eat your bullets for breakfast. Ow, ow, ow. Stop shooting. Ow, my butt! They're shooting me in the butt! Did I hit the... Wow. I am literally right outside the thing. Wow, game. Wow. I will, because I just need to literally move 5 more feet. I tried to give a burst to not get stuck on the sandbags, and I ended up, you know...
Looks like we shook him. What are you doing
have
from
to
here?
take an extra turn. But it has 5 CP, so it's not the end of the world.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do.
Well, singular tank. They so far only have 1, but I don't want to know if they have more. And I can't stress enough, we aren't equipped to take out a tank.
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
Well, I guess the best way you can do that is literally stack the red shirts in a defensive formation and pray it focuses on them. So that way all the townspeople can run for dear life.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Even better plan. We have a main gate. Fortify that thing with every available red shirt we have and pray we can stop that tank. Or barely slow it down enough for everyone to finish evacing.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
And hopefully we have some kind of vehicle to make everyone run away faster. Because we cannot outrun a tank on foot. At least I don't think we can. Unless Welkin is a track star runner along with a nature enthusiast. And that's the end of Defense of Bruhl. We got an A rank. It took 2 turns because the enemy had their turn of rolling in a tank. And there's our bonus for killing the enemy leader. But that's the end of Chapter 1. Next is Chapter 2, Escape from Bruhl.